That's all she wrote. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Send me another guy. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We have some serious tech for you tonight, guys. Courtesy of our good friend of the channel, Larry. Yes. He was telling me you got to try the Boros burn. I've seen a few Boros burns out on the ladder, out loose, and I like them. I've seen them win, I've seen them lose. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This is literally a cheat code. I think I went like 91% with this. I think I got like 16 wins. I went like 16 or 1. Absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd tech right here. Extremely fast Spellslinger. That's what we're doing. We have a little bit of creature. Action, but it's mostly a Boros Spellslinger, and I think you're really going to like it. Before we get down to this one, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. It's just going to happen. And that is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch or on YouTube. Either place is great. Hit that bell. You'll be notified when we go live in either location. We're like 3 followers away from on Twitch from 3,000, so we'd love to hit that number right there. If you go by, check out the link in the description. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks. This is how Larry told me about this when he said, Jay, you got to try it. I said, all right, I'll try it. So join our Discord. I might even play your deck. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this amazing thing right here, you just got to go right down to the AetherHub. What are we talking about when we talk about Boros Spellslinger Burn? We're going aggressive, guys. We're going low to the ground. Our win con is mostly in spells. It's mostly in spells. It's not really about doing damage. So we're going to start with, I'll tell you about the creatures first, because honestly, they're the least interesting part. Hired Claws, 1 red, 1/2. Whenever you attack with one or more lizards, Hired Claw deals 1 damage to target opponent. So we're already laying down damage on this one. He also can pump whenever put a 1/1 counter on him, if only they lost life this turn. Very easy to do life damage with this deck. So we can pump. So we can keep continuing putting a stronger and stronger lizard down range and pinging them for 1. Extremely, extremely good card. I find it useful in a lot of decks. I think people are more and more playing this. They realize how valuable it is. A great 1-drop. We're also going to go with pretty stock standard Monastery Swiftspear for the 1-drop. 1/2 Haste Prowess. I think, yeah, like I said, an uncommon card that is literally the gold standard in mono red. A 1/2 Haste Prowess for 1 red mana is about as good as it's going to get for mono red. Unless this was free, that's the only way that it would get any cheaper or any better. It's going to help definitely with the amount of spells we're putting down range, but we're really not going to be pumping it, okay? We're not going to be playing like Monstrous Rage or anything on this. We're going to be going off on the muscle here. We really just want to kind of pump it off of pure prowess spell slinging and really do the damage in different ways, which is a fun way of doing Boros as opposed to kind of loading all of our spells on Monastery Swiftspear. This deck is interesting, and I want to make a point of this. It doesn't really rely on creatures, which means that the removal meta, the board wipe meta, the kill meta is not that effective against it. It's very much counter to, I wouldn't say it's anti-meta, but it slides through the cracks of the way of a lot of the decks are built right now. It doesn't care if you board wipe. It doesn't care if you have 50 removals. As long as you keep the spells flowing, you're going to be okay. So now talking about the spells to sling. Bolt Wave, absolutely. From Foundations right here, 1 red, 3 damage to each opponent. That is a lot. Oh, that is a classic Lightning Bolt. The fact that it can just only go to face. 3 to face for 1 red mana is really good. If you know Lightning Bolt, you know the classic, yeah. Really, really good stuff. Again, just damaging to face is probably going to be the best way that we're going to win off this. So we're going to start with those and just throw them out as fast as we can. The next one is going to be Burst Lightning. Burst Lightning is a fun one because it is 2 damage to any target. If it was kicked, it deals 4 damage instead. So you have early game, you can pop out people with 2, you can go face with 2, or in later game, if you have the 4 extra mana, you can go 4 to face, and that can be a win con right there. You pull that off the top, and they only have 3 or 4 life left. Boom, it's right to face, it's over with. And then, of course, the classic Shock. I like to call Shock 1 red mana, 2 damage, and 6 words. Very easy. Deals 2 damage to any target. Again, Spellslinger. We are not so worried about creatures anymore. If the game wants us to de-emphasize creatures because of the removal, that's what we'll do. We will throw damage down range. You're looking at these right now. Bolt Wave, Burst Lightning, and Shock. I mean, that's 8 damage. That's 8 damage, potentially 16, and that's 12. That's how much damage those cards themselves can just put out. You know what I mean? So that's a lot to do right there. Even more damaging cards, we're going to go with Lightning Strike, the slightly worse Lightning Bolt. 1 red and 2, 1 red and 1, 3 damage to any target. This any target thing is very important, guys. Make sure that if you're subbing anything out, if you're going to say, I don't have this card, but I want to put it in, you have to do any target because we want to go face on our opponent right there. We really, really want to damage them out as we go down. Easy, it's able to get rid of pesky creatures in the way, but it also can just go face and be super effective that way. Lightning Helix. This is actually super important, and I think these 2 cards justify being Boros right here on its own, because a lot of people are going to say, why not drop it and just go mono red? It is honestly better. We are completely justified because of these 2 exact cards right here. Boros Charm and Lightning Helix. I'm going to start with Lightning Helix because I think it's the more familiar one. 3 damage to any target, which of course could be our opponent's face, and we gain 3 life. Why is that important? That is important because we are going to take damage. We're going to take hits. People are going to be attacking us. We're going very aggro. Sometimes they're going to hit us. It gives us that staying power, okay? It gives us that extra little cushion. If we throw down 2 Lightning Helixes, we're able to absorb a little bit more damage each time. So it's very important that we kind of throw that out, 3 damage to face, and then we absorb some of their life back, and we're able to survive long enough to do that. Boros Charm. Here we go. This is another reprint from Foundations, and it is brutal. 1 white and red, deals 4 damage to target player or planeswalker. Another finisher right there, guys. 2 damage, 2 mana, 4 to face. Extremely powerful. Also, if they're running a big board wipe and you want to keep stuff on the board, permanency control gain indestructible. As an instant, extremely good. Or target creature gains double strike. All of those abilities are insane to do at instant speed. Doing an instant speed double strike on Slick Shot, if they say, oh, I have a Slick Shot going in. Well, it's only 1 damage. I can take it. All right, so they don't declare a blocker. You declare Boros Charm and declare double strike. Guess what? That gets pumped up to 3, and then it double strikes. That's 6 damage in right there. Insanely powerful. Being able to instantly do 4 damage to your opponent, instantly double striker, instantly protect everything. Crazy good. Yeah, and as Kami mentioned, Lightning Helix is kind of the tiebreaker against other mono red decks because we would be gaining life and they would not be. So it is just that slight advantage that we get by including these. So I absolutely don't believe that this would be better mono red. I 100% believe in the Boros supremacy here. And of course, probably one of my new ride or die red cards, Screaming Mimi. That's what I call her. Screaming Nemesis. 1 red and 2 3/3 Spirit Haste. A 3/3 haste is already good, but here's the kicker, because you're saying, Jay, what if they life gain us out? What if they have all the life gain in the world? What if they're running Orzhov Bats and they're just going to gain life for everything? I got you, fam. No worries. When Screaming Nemesis is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target. If a player is dealt damage this way, they cannot gain life for the rest of the game. This is our ace in the hole right here, because we can bounce our Burst Lightning or our Shock off the back of Screaming Mimi. We do the bank shot, boom, do 2 damage to it, and then it kicks out 2 of its own Screaming Nemesis damage, and we target our opponent. We target our opponent's face. They can never gain life for the rest of the game. Do you know how bad that is? There is nothing they can do to alleviate that. There's nothing that gets rid of that. It just is. So even if they're running Orzhov or mono white life gain or whatever the crazy thing that they have, they're done. you're not gaining any more life. I'm hitting you with Lightning Helix, Boros Charm, Burst Lightning, and Bolt Wave every single turn, beating away at that life total, and you cannot recover. So that's why I know it's a mythic rare, but guys, if you're going to be running this, if you're going to be running any mono red, really, invest in Screaming Nemesis. It is an insanely good card right there. We love to see it. They also have a problem of blocking. If they're going stompy, they have a thing. They're either going to take 3 damage or they're going to block it. And even if they block it with something beefy, they block it with a 5/5. 5 damage comes out of this thing and hits them in the face. So it gives them a damned if they do, damned if they don't position right there. They're either going to take hits or they're going to be really fried. They're going to fry or they're going to be fried. You know what I mean? So just a beautiful 4-drop card. It's our only 3-drop, 3-drop. Just an aggressive fire spitter right there that just puts people in terrible positions. 10 mountains. Arid bluffs. Why not have some land pingers in there? You certainly could do different land on here. You don't need to do the land pingers, but the 1 damage is pretty funny. It also helps Hired Claw hit it when it needs. Battlefield Forge for 1 damage to us, and Inspiring Vantage is fine too. We want to make sure that we hit those white because Boros and Lightning Helix are kind of essential. If you wanted to do man lands, I'm not sure we want to slow ourselves down anymore. I wouldn't be mad at you for doing a Restless Bivouac. I also wouldn't be too mad at you for running, if you ran a Restless Bivy, I wouldn't be mad at you for running some other land, man land as well. Fountain Port, not really. I don't really care about that. But if you also ran, not Mirex so much, but even the Stolestone Sanctuary in case you needed to go in on the ground. I'm a little worried that you won't have the land you need to really throw down spells because almost everything is the actual red color as opposed to the colorless. You see that it's very not colorless. We only have 3 cards that need colorless, so that's why we want to focus on the mana there, so be careful with that. But you could, of course, change up the mana base. 14 creatures, not very many creatures. As we said, I think I skipped over the fact that we have Slick Show Off on here, 1 red and 1/2, and it gets +2. It has super prowess and flying and haste. Only 2 of these. Again, we're not focused on that, but he does draw fire and he does get able to plot. If we're throwing a big spells down, he is able to plot and throw down pretty aggressively there. So 14 creatures, 20 instants, and 4 sorceries. Instant speed, instant death. That is the idea on this one, guys. If it's not obvious already, the fact that we have 10 more spells than we do creatures should tell you. 22 lands on a 1.6 average. I cannot tell you how effective and how powerful this deck is. I can give it a Boros back right here if you want to really enhance that idea. Let's put the Boros Fist right there. Very, very good Boro Burn. Shout out to Larry. Woohoo. He absolutely came up with the core concept of this one. We just made a couple of tweaks here and there and just absolutely rocketed us up the ladder and is just killing like crazy. 91 win rate, guys. I mean, I'll show you the screenshot. Listen. It absolutely ruined people, man. It was just bullying people on the ladder. So we're going to go with this one. Boros Burn, Spellslinger. Very fun. I hope you give it a shot. I hope you give it a chance. Here we go. Let's get into the game. Standard ranked. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And make sure to like the video. Let's get into it. Fox, welcome to the YouTube chat. 75% way of completing the sub goal. We're almost there, guys. We're also 4 followers away from getting to the... to win maxing here. We're missing a white mana too also. I'm not crazy about that, but why the fuck not? You know what I mean? Shot by this girl. See what happens. Gonna be shot by this Boros real soon, if you know what I mean. Alright, Hired Claw. Full of that. Let's hope so. It looks like we're in for a rude awakening with Boros. Alright. Wow, my voice is extra crispy. Extra crispy. Not even original recipe. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see if he tries to counterspell it. Let's end it there. So he's gonna hold steady. He thinks we don't have it. We're gonna push in and I'm gonna try to make him. There we go. There's the flood pit stronger. There we go. Oop, music. Thank you, Trex. He's gonna flood pits that out. Let's do this. Okay. Put that down. Oh, he's going to flash another one in. All right, well, let's get him out of his hand. I mean, honestly, at this point, let's just get him out of his hand. Skies him. He's going to bury both of them. That's fine. I don't care. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to go in. You going to block? He's not. So we'll pump. Boom. Let's see what he does here. Mockingjay. Okay. Boom, boom. Let's do this. What do you got, man? I bet it's a mana. Going in. Boom. Boom. Ping him for one. He's holding up a card, so let's see what he's got. I think we can surprise him with a lot of damage here. We'll hold steady on that. Boom, down to that. Each player draws a card, like that. Okay, it's a hired claw. Yeah, I would love to see an Azorius Flyers list. That'd actually be pretty cool. Okay, I really just need to draw some burners here. He's gonna do annoy. Abraded Bluffs. No, we don't have it. They got too much control on us. I think they got too much control on us here. He's gonna do 5. We really just need to draw that. We really just need to draw that. We need to draw that burn up, as long as he doesn't have a counter spell. But Boros is top of the walk right now for a reason. It's not by mistake that they're the best. It is not by mistake. Hold on. Let's do this. This is called, does he have a counterspell check? It's called, does he have a fucking, nope, he does not. That's called your counterspell check right there. That's what that is. That's, hold up, homie. This is a counterspell check, zone right here. He did not, in fact, have it. Beep, 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 beep. All right, let's take a look here. Heartflame Duelist. Yeah, I've seen people run Heartflame in this. Oh, autopay. I've definitely seen people run Heartflame. You can kill that. It's fine. Put down another one. Go in, Screaming Mimi. Screaming Mimi has been like my go-to red tech. Has been like, because it's such a bastard, you know? It's such a bastard. Let's see what he does here. Nice. I knew I'd top deck him. I knew I'd top deck him. I said I'm going to top deck the shit out of this guy. I feel the energy in this deck, guys. I'm not going to lie. I feel the heat. I feel the heat on this one. Hey, thank you for Dark Wolf. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa. Heaven, let your light shine down. Yeah. Ooh, maybe he's throwing it at me. Let's see. Boom, Hired Claw. Hey, the Zyran, the Zyranian. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We're extra crispy tonight. Monastery. Very nice. Burn. Gonna go in for 3. Boom. I think if I get Screaming Mimi down, he's not gonna like that because he has no way of dealing with it other than burning himself. Ember Heart. Boom, boom, boom. Put down Screamer. Let's hold steady. No way he's gonna go. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. What are you thinking, man? What were you thinking, bro? Don't fucking double strike Screaming Mimi. Yeah, post in the Discord. In the Discord. Dick Sword. Listen to me. Dick Sword's on the brain, let me tell you. I posted in the Dick Sword. In the Dick Sword. Put it right in the Dick Cord. Let's hope that he doesn't get something huge here. Let's hope he flops. Let's hope it's flop arrow. Monstrous Rage. Boom, boom. 5. Skibbity gyat. That's all I got to say to that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Skibbity gyat. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you so much, Kami. I'm hesitant to really post any kind of Azorius. I honestly might put it as mono white flyers and be like, and then put Azorius on it, and then be like, all right, listen, hear me out, guys. I know you weren't gonna fucking even click on the video if I put it as Azorius, okay? I know you all like mono white flyers and angels and shit. I had to lie to you to get you to click on the video. I genuinely might do that. People don't even click on videos when it's Azorius. They fucking ignore them. Ooh, I'll have to change it even more to make sure that it's not too much like Mythic Mics. Put an island down, that's a bad sign. Boom. Highway robbery. I'll take a look at it. I've been kind of meaning to do one, but man, the last two Azorius decks, I'm not even kidding, the last two Azorius decks that I did were such big flops. Like, you can't even, the level of flop that these videos were, man. You can't, the brain can't even comprehend the level of flopitude. The mind recoils at the level of flop that these videos hit. Hey, what's up, Joe LeBlue? Cling of Crads. Black hole sun, won't you come? He's trying to get the 1,000-year storm out. Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? In my mind, indisposed. In disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake. The sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks dead. Heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Very nice. On a roll here, boys. On a dinner roll, even. Sanguine Evangelist, yeah, Sanguine Evangelist is very good. Yeah, this one is flying. I knew it was flying. I knew it would fly. It doesn't rely on fucking... The only way to really stop it is with counterspells. I'll be 100% honest. That's really the only way that you have to stop it. Is if you're running, like, blue control to death. Removal doesn't even really help you because we aren't even running that much removal in it. So, that's the good stuff. Alright, Azorius. Let's do Screamin' Mimi. Like, I can throw so much damage down off my hand. Like, he'll probably try to do something to stop me here. See that? Like, easy. It's really easy mode. All right, let's keep it going. Honestly, frankly, I'm just happy it's not Boros Factory, to be perfectly honest with you. That's the best thing about it. It's not fucking Factory. It's not a fucking factory deck. Optimistic Scavenger. We're gonna kill the shit out of you. We're gonna kill the absolute dog shit out of you. Let's go in. Okay. I see what you're doing here. Scream at me when you're going in. He's gonna want to Sheltered by Ghost me real bad. Don't do that. That's gonna hurt you so bad, bro. It's gonna hurt. Now you can't ever gain life ever again in a million years. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Quarantine Capra Demon. There he is. The Capra Demon himself. He's coming in. Shelter. Not bad. Doesn't matter though, because we do that. Because we do that. The Capra Demon is back. Now I'm gonna copy paste your name off of the off of what you just said there. I was waiting for you to talk so I could copy paste it, because I don't like writing out quarantined. That's such a long word to write. Honestly, man. Part of the reason I like rating ePhilly is because it's 6 fucking letters. That's how lazy I am. That's how fucking lazy I am. Listen, man, they can't all be mono black. Listen, I've seen you run Mardu. You got nothing to say, bro. You got nothing to say, bro. I've seen you run Naya. All right, you can't say nothing, bro. You in no position, bro. Literally no position. I'm not crazy about this. We're going to go for it, though. Boros wished it was Naya. Boros wished you would keep green the hell away from it. That's what Boros wishes. Boros told me. Boros hiding under the... Boros hiding under the bed. Yeah, we're going to burst the fuck out of this guy right here. Boom. We're just not going to let him fucking play. We're going to bully the shit out of him. We're just not going to let him play. I like Spellslinger decks. I know that's surprising to some people. They're like, Jay, I didn't know you like... I like Spellslinger decks. I don't give a fuck. That was the wrong move. Like I said, the only real way around this one is if you counterspell. Oh, I'm just giving him shit. Nothing's wrong with Naya. I just don't run it very frequently. That was the wrong move, man. You needed to have a blocker down, man. That long game shit he was thinking about doing, it wasn't going to fly on that right there, man. Nothing's wrong with Naya. I just don't run it very frequently. Actually, I have really nothing against Naya. I know that Capra Demon likes it. So far, I haven't lost a game yet. I've played 8 times, and none of the games have been losses. So that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I know that you build good Mardus. I really like that. Remember that Fling Mardu? The Mardu Fling Vampire? I'm thinking about resurrecting that. I, supposedly Grixis is the villain colors, but I never see it. I don't fucking see it. They just say that because Nicol Bolas is fucking and they say that because he's fucking Mardu. I mean, okay, we're gonna need to fucking delete the shit out of that thing. Boom. Ooh, this presents an interesting opportunity. No, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Sheltered by ghosts. He's gonna get the Screaming Mimi. I should have bounced it right away. No, fuck that up. Fucked it up, guys. I misplayed it. Immediately. I forgot that Essence Chandler was gonna fly off that one. That's my first loss, and that one's on me. That one is 100% on me. I should have been. I shouldn't have been so cavalier. I got too casual with the deck. It's too good. It made me complacent and soft. You know. We'll try it because I have Screaming Mimi in the hand. Battlefield Forge. We'll put that down. No, sir. You don't get that. No, sir, you don't get that either. Don't play into my hand, bro. Don't play easy into my hand. Screaming Mimi. My man's playing right into the removals. I can't help that. Now he's like, all right, well, I'll take a burn, but it's going to ricochet on me. Cacophony Scam, very nice. You can foretell that. All right, now we bring in the... Is he going to block? It'll be 6 damage. Boom. There you go. Don't play into the removal, dude. I'm telling you. Don't do it. play into the removal. He's gonna do it. He can't fucking help it. This guy. You should explode it and hit Screaming Mimi with the explosion. Alright, we gotta draw something other, we gotta hit some else. We gotta hit something else besides mana here, otherwise we're running out of gas. Which is always the problem with these decks. We've hit 12. We've hit 7 mana out of 12. That's not good. That's not good. Ah. Burst lightning. Oh. That's all she wrote. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Send me another guy. This deck is a fucking top deck hero, bro. I'll tell you what. This thing tops decks like it's fucking got flame shooting out of it, which it literally does. I'm gonna do the donkey. You're gonna need a better guy than that guy. Oh, I love this thing. I'm gonna rank like crazy with this fucker. It's different, and I haven't run a Boros for a while. I like Boros, and actually one of my most popular decks I've ever built was a Boros deck, so I don't think it'll be that bad for views overall. You never know what's going to hit. Boros can either really like Boros or they can not like it. It's one of those. It's not like fucking Azorius or Gruul, where I just know people are gonna not like it. Ooh, now we're talking. Screaming Mimi. Screaming Mimi is a problem. Nobody ever really leaves mean comments. The only mean comments, and they're not consigned to one color. I just know because they don't play them. I mean, they don't watch the video. That's how I know. That's how I know people don't like colors. Is more so that they just don't ever. That's one. Let's get rid of Cosmos Collar right there. They just don't click on the video. The only mean comments I get is that my playing sucks and this deck is bad. My audio is too loud. Oh my goodness, let me fix that for me. Let me fix that for you. My audio is too loud. My microphone is too loud? Okay. Yeah, the deck either didn't work for them or that I play like shit or that I made a mistake. Or my audio is too loud. Oh, okay. Yeah, the audio too loud thing is very funny. I still get complaints that my videos are too loud, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but you know, there's not much I can do about that. Boom, boom. All Alright, we need Boros Charm. Case of the Uneaten. Sinister Monolith. No, not the Sinister Potion. Not the Sinister Potion. He's going in with the Sinister Potion. He's going to probably scoop. No. Thank you so much, Marauding Army. Nice beholder on your chest. Need to shock my own nemesis. Yeah, I didn't have a shock in hand, but I figured I'd have it. Sylveski. Oh, on my YouTube videos. Yeah, I don't get too many negative comments. I don't get too many. I'm not that big of a YouTuber, so it really depends. Most things are pretty positive. I get I think probably a lot of negative comments I get are about Arena, specifically. As in, I hate Arena, it's rigged, they're ripping me off, they stole my money. Stuff like that I get a lot, and it's like, I don't know how to help you, man. Like, oh, yikes. Actually, I think this might be my first Munden. I'm not using Tywakeen. I think that's unnecessary. We're going to mulligan that. Be a lot cooler if you did. Screaming Mimi could pop. Battlefield Forge. Let's go with that. Bolt Wave. Let's just get it started. Why not? Cash grab. Oh, he's doing Reanimator. Boros Reanimator. Miss Lethal. Yeah, I get the you Miss Lethal a lot. That's a fun one. Okay. We're almost there. Regatha? No, not Regatha either. I really wanted to keep it low and fast. I really did not want to. I wanted to really, really keep it low to the ground. You know? He's going to counterspell this. He's going to counter this as well. Oh, he's going to Sky Snake it. Go ahead and Sky Snake it, man. That's cool. Boom, boom. Is it worth it? No. We're just going to go in. We'll hold steady. We'll hold steady. We'll end turn and hold steady. Yeah, Darmok and Jalad when the walls fell. So the interesting thing is also I get a lot of comments about you could have played this slightly better at this point. And, you know, I guess I sympathize with that. But at the end of the day, like, I'll look at the game that they said I could have played something and done something else. And it generally, I won, like, half the time I won the game anyways. So I don't know what we're arguing about, you know? Like, I don't know what we're supposed to be going on about. Yeah, maybe there was a slightly more optimal play that I could have done, but I won the game. So what are we, you know, what are we doing? No, they could have let Nemesis through and killed me on the backswing. Kami, I believe. Also, I'm pretty sure he could counterspell the Nemesis. Talarian Terror. Basically, the only thing I can do here is hope that he taps out. He tapped out. Yep. Let's see. Does he have a Spell Pierce that's not legal? No, he does not have an illegal Spell Pierce. Offer you can't refuse. True. If he hit me with offer he can't refuse, he would have given me 2 treasure, and I could have swung in with, I could have used the 2 treasure to play Screaming Mimi, and that would have killed him because he would have been forced to block it. It would have done 3 damage, 3 or 5 floating damage. Anywhere. Hit him with the boom. I think that's how it works, Zyran. I'm not 100% sure. Guys, I don't think I can do better than that. Like, literally, 91% win rate. We've lost 1 game, and that's because I fucked it up. We hit the ladder with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wins and 1 loss. 90% win rate on here, guys. I don't know how I could do better than that. I can't tell you. This is easy mode right here. This is just easy mode. Big shout out to Larry for giving me the prototype. I've made a couple of tweaks, that's all. There's a couple of them, but they're essential. Lightning Helix and Boros Charm are kind of critical to what we're doing here. Lightning Helix refreshes your life, and Boros Charm puts a shitload of damage out for 2 mana. It absolutely craps out damage. Yeah. It's really, really good. It's very good. Braided Bluffs is a great add-on too as well. I should probably put 1 regular Plains in here though. But yeah, I can't say good enough things about it, man. I can't say enough good things about it. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.